Good morning. Today we'll be discussing the difference between nucleophiles and bases. Sometimes many used to think that nucleophiles and bases are the same, and sometimes many people find it difficult to differentiate between nucleophiles and bases. Well, there is one particular thing nucleophiles and bases have in common. One of the things they have in common is that nucleophiles and bases are electron rich species. They are electron rich compounds. But what actually accounts for the major difference between nucleophiles and bases is the function. When it comes to nucleophiles, they are electron-rich species that actually attack any site or any area that is electron deficient. For example, if we take hydroxyl ion as an example, this hydroxyl ion acts as a nucleophile by attacking the electropositive center of the carbonyl. So in this situation, this hydroxyl ion is acting as a nucleophile. It is acting as a nucleophile because the arrow should go from the lone pair. So here, the hydroxyl ion is actually acting as a nucleophile. One is it is electron rich. Two is the electron rich hydroxyl ion is attacking the electron deficient carbonyl. In this situation, it is acting as a nucleophile. Then, in a situation whereby the hydroxyl ion picks a proton, let's take this tertiary alkyl halide. This is my proton. Then in a situation whereby the hydroxyl ion picks a proton, then here the hydroxyl ion is acting as a base. So whether nucleophilicity or basicity, both of them are electron rich. So what major differentiates nucleophiles from bases is a matter of function. Nucleophiles tend to attack a region or area that is electron deficient, known as the electrophiles, whereas bases, they tend to abstract proton from a compound. So that is the major difference between bases and nucleophile. Going further, most nucleophile favors substitution reaction, but most bases favors elimination reaction, and the product of reaction of a base is usually an elimination product. For example, in the first reaction, the product of the first reaction gives, we can have where the hydroxyl ion attacks the positive center. We first of all break the pi bond. As this is coming down, the chlorine leaves. So this is more like when the hydroxyl ion is acting as A nucleophile, it favors substitution reaction in which the base replaced, in which the nucleophile, which is the OH, replaced the chloride ion. But when the hydroxyl ion is active as a base in the second reaction, is acting as a base in the second reaction, it favors elimination products in the elimination reaction. This is acting as a nucleophile. Here, the hydroxyl ion is acting as a base. Okay, so these two examples differentiate between nucleophiles and bases. As I've already stated, in the nucleophile attacks a positive center, which is mainly electron deficient center, and a bases seek to pick proton from a molecule. Then the result of a reaction where the hydroxyl ion or any nucleophile is usually a substitution reaction, in where you usually have a very good leaving group. But when it comes to bases, most reaction of a basis is an elimination reaction. So nucleophiles and bases are not the same. What actually differentiates nucleophile and bases is their function. A nucleophile can also act as a base. Thank you.